I'm Larissa White and you're watching GPS. Today we'll preview this week's upcoming home and away events, as well as speak with Claire Buchanan, senior utility for the women's water polo team. But first, let's hit the maps. First up on the home front, baseball hosts Cal State Northridge at 3 p.m. on Tuesday.
It's a non-conference game against a conference opponent, and we had a tough loss against them last time, so I hope we come out and play with some energy. They've been playing well as of late.
Meanwhile, women's water polo hosts the Big West Conference Tournament beginning Friday and lasting until Sunday. Our own Stephen Wilson spoke with Claire Buchanan in this week's GPS interview.
This is the GPS interview, and I'm joined by Claire Buchanan, a senior utility player for the women's water polo team. Claire, this is the first time UCSB has ever been able to host the Big West tournament. How does it make you feel?
We're really excited. This year's a big year. If we win, we go to NCAAs, and we all really want to go to Ann Arbor. And it's my last year too, so it's cool that we get to celebrate here when the season's over.
You've had a very productive season so far. You've even scored a career-high 5 goals in one game. How have you done so well?
I think my biggest motivation is that it's my last year and I want to go out with a bang, and I also really love these girls, and I'm one of the captains and I want to be a good example and have a lot of fire so that they're motivated to play well too.
The game plan sort of changes near the end, coming up for the tournament. It's single elimination. How does the mindset change for the team?
I think that we really wanted the first or second seed so we could have a bye on Friday, but we're going to take it one game at a time. We know that we're playing Long Beach on Friday. They're number 6, and we're hoping to just show them that we're much better than them and just cream them so that when we go into the game against Northridge, who's number 2, we can have a lot of fire and motivation, and we'll be ready to show them that we're better as well. And then the last game hopefully will be the championship game, and we're expecting to see Irvine, but you never know.
Great, good luck this week. Thanks for being on GPS. To see Claire and how the rest of the Gauchos do this weekend, head on over to Campus Pool starting on Friday for the Big West Tournament. And don't forget, you can order tickets online or through the phone. Call 893-UCSB.
On Saturday, men's and women's track hosts the Cal Poly Duel, their only home event of the season. Competition plays out at Westmont Track in Montecito.
We don't have to get up to go against Cal Poly. I mean, they're our biggest rival. The blue-green rivalry is huge. Our kids are excited. I know their kids are excited. Last year at Split, we won the women. They won the men. It's on Santa Barbara's turf this year. We're only little over 2 weeks away before we begin our conference championship meet, and so obviously everybody's kind of starting to gear up for that, and this is a big stepping stone to that. It's kind of that first taste of the championship season.
Let's steer now to UCSB away events. On Thursday, men's volleyball plays in the MPSF semifinals. 7th-seeded UCSB will play 6th-seeded Long Beach State. With a win, the Gauchos would play either USC or UC Irvine on Saturday in the finals. On Friday, baseball begins a weekend series at UC Riverside. First pitch is at 6 p.m. Also on Friday, both men's and women's tennis begin their first day at the Big West Championships in Indian Wells. Competition lasts until Sunday. On Saturday, men's and women's track heads out to the Payton Invitational at Stanford. Finally, softball plays in a doubleheader at Long Beach State on Saturday, followed by a third game to wrap up the weekend series on Sunday. Well, that's it for this week's edition of GPS. Check us out again next week at ucsbgauchos.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel, UCSB Gauchos Athletics. For Stephen Wilson, I'm Larissa White. We'll see you next week.